Hello lovely people, welcome once again to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. If it's your first time of seeing my face, my name is Janet, and here on this channel I share with you different relocation opportunities, most specifically through the study and the work route. And I share with you free opportunities, free informations here. What I mean by that is, if it's job, I share with you visa sponsored jobs. If it's schooling, if it's study, I share with you fully funded scholarships. So you don't want to miss out. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like if you like this video or the content I share. If you find them very useful, also share this video because so many people can benefit from it. All right, so as you can see today, I'll be giving you some common mistakes you should avoid when creating your express entry profile. If you don't know what express entry profile is a program that's currently available for people who want to relocate to Canada without job offers. All right, so if you are interested, please go on my channel and watch how you can create your express entry profile and kickstart your relocation processes. All right, so not to waste time, I'll give you some common mistakes to avoid. So please ensure that you take note of these mistakes. Do not make them. All right, because if you do, you will jeopardize your opportunity to remove to Canada permanently, because this express entry gives you permanent residence. All right, you'll be leaving your country having your passport stamped already. All right, you are not more coming back. You're a permanent resident in Canada. All right, so not to waste time, the first thing I want to share with you is that putting number one mistake is you putting fake information or incorrect information in your express entry profile. It will automatically just make your profile ineligible. You'll become ineligible for the program. All right, please do not put any incorrect information, be it your full names, your date of birth, where you were born, all this little information. Please do not forge anything. Make sure all your information as it is on your passport is what you have put inside your express entry profile. All right, so that's number one. I'll move on to number two, putting or submitting incorrect language tests. Because I remember I was speaking to somebody and she told me that I would just guess that she was going to guess a score for IELTS and apply for the express entry program first before she go ahead to actually take the height test, IELTS test. So I was telling her that what if you did not score up to that particular band when your result comes out and your profile has already been submitted? How would you do it? That means they will know you are lying. If you go back and go and change your language tests, then they will know you lied in the first instance. Please do not do anything that will make them doubt you. Please be straightforward from the word go. All right, if you have not written your IELTS yet, please do not say you have written it and impute a band you are not even sure of, or you are not even the owner of that band. So please be accurate as much as you can. Write your test. It's not difficult. I've given you a step-by-step guide, tips and strategies that can help you. It's on my channel. Please go and watch if you are planning to write. I wrote it, I passed. You can also write and pass. If you need any information or any clarity, please always reach out to me. My email is in the description box. Also, I have a Telegram channel. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when new videos come out. All right, so number three I'll be bringing to your notice is failing to declare all your work experience. Is very, very important. If you don't declare all your work experiences, and they find out eventually that there was a work experience, maybe it was on your LinkedIn, maybe there was that work experience on your LinkedIn, but you didn't put it in your express entry profile, and they find out, then it will disqualify you. So please put everything, all your work experience, even if it does not relate to the job you are applying for. please put them in your express entry profile. I hope that is clear. Please avoid, anything that will just render your profile ineligible. Avoid it, I beg you. All right, so moving on to the fourth one is failing to update profile when needed. All right, so for some people, when they applied, maybe they were single, but before the application was completed, maybe they got married, and then you now refuse to go back to your express entry profile to update that now I am married, and they now find out at the point whereby you are trying to apply for the permanent residence that you are now married. It will jeopardize your application, because they will term it as being untruthful. So please, anytime there's a change, anytime something changes, go back to your profile and update it. All right, then you will see there's how you update. Just go on that profile, you will see how you can update your profile. Okay, so although you have submitted, but you can still update and still resubmit. I hope that is clear. So please take note of that. So I think that's number 4. All right, so number 5, if you see me looking, I have my notes in front of me. So don't worry about that. So number 5 is, if you are not applying for provincial nominee programs. That's another very, 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 very delicate one. If you are not applying for provincial nomination programs after you have submitted your express entry profile, then you are wrong. You are wrong. Okay, so after you have successfully submitted your express entry profile, the next thing to do now is start submitting your profiles to all provinces, Canada provinces. If you go on Google, just type in, we have 13 provinces in Canada, and I have some videos that I talked about these provinces as well: Alberta, Nova Scotia, how you can move there without job offers. Just create your profile on the province website. Go online and type it. Maybe for example, I want to go to Manitoba. Just type in Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program on Google. It will bring it out for you, and it will give you links that you can click and go and apply. Submit your applications there. All right, because every time these provinces go online to this site, when they see that you already have your express entry profile, it makes it very simple. They will just nominate you, and they will inform IRCC, the Canadian government, when you first submitted your express entry. They will notify them, and then they will now send you an email to submit some document that you have been nominated. So if you are just sitting after creating your express entry profile, not submitting to these provinces, then you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. You need to also submit your profile to all these provinces. All right, don't worry, I told you I have some videos already on my profile. I will still be taking you through all other provinces as well. So if you have not watched my videos for Manitoba, for Nova Scotia, and for the rest, please click on my channel and go and watch them now. All right, it will give you more information on what you can do. All right, so next is failing to update your profile. I already talked about that. So moving on is ignoring the ITA deadline. What that ITA means, invitation to apply. That's the full meaning of that ITA. Okay, so when the province nominates you and they inform the Canadian government, and they will send you an email giving you a deadline to submit the document they have requested for. So if you don't meet up with that date, I think they will give you like 60 days. Yes, I think they will give you 60 days. If you are unable to collate all documents within 60 days, then you will forfeit that opportunity. So, and if you are struggling to collate those documents, that means there's a problem. Maybe you already lied your application, because if you already have your IELTS, as you said, you already have your certificate or degree evaluated, you have your employer's reference letter, police clearance, medical, like health insurance, all these things, we can get them within 60 days. But if we're not able to get them within 60 days, maybe you should, I don't know what to say about that one. I would not know what to really advise, because 60 days is enough time, to get all these documents and send back to them. If you don't meet up with that deadline, you will forfeit your nomination. All right, so you now have to start all over again. I'm sure you don't want to experience that. All right, so the next thing is failing to provide proof of sufficient funds to support yourself and your family. All right, I used to say this: if you are applying as a single person, okay, I think for you it's like 14,000 plus Canadian dollars that you need to provide as proof of funds. But now, if you're a married person, but you are the one going alone. Let me be clear about that. If you're a married person, but you want to go alone first, and then your family will join you later, you still have to provide proof of funds for your families at the point of application. Although they are not going with you, but you have to provide proof of funds for them. If you go and submit proof of funds for yourself alone, you will be disqualified. I hope that is clear. You will be disqualified if you only provide, if you have a family or families that are going with you, maybe your wife. And what I mean by family is your wife and children. Maybe you now say, because of money, let me go first, and then they will come later. It doesn't work like that for this permanent residency application. Once they invite you to apply and told you to upload your proof of funds, please, you have to include all your family members' proof of fund, not you alone. If you put for yourself alone, you will lose your nomination. All right, so lastly, make sure there is no missing documents, because they will list it for you what to provide. Make sure you tick as you are, have them like this and be ticking. Okay, this is my police clearance, this is my IELTS, this is my West evaluation. Be ticking them to be sure that you have everything, because if anything is missing, they will disqualify. That's the end. You have to start all over again. And this particular profile is just for 1 year. Once 1 year elapsed and you did not get that permanent residence, you have to start all over again, create a new profile. So that's all I want to share with you today. Please leave your questions in the comment section. I would like to interact with you. Leave your question for me. I would like to your steps. Where are you? On which process are you? How do you need my help? Just interact with me in the comment section. If you find this video very useful, please give me a huge like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my video or my channel rather, and as you do so, may God bless you. Please also share with people. So many people are looking for opportunities to leave their country. Please share as I'm making research, sacrificing to bring all this content out. All you can do for me is first to subscribe and also to share with people. And as you do so, may God bless you. That will be all from me today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.